Welcome back, my friends. Time for the big stream on Route 119. We have 13 fights in total. And this will be fun. This will be fun for sure, but before we will do the fights, we have to catch a Pokemon on Route 118. I'm pretty excited about that Pokemon, to be honest. Let's see. I have delayed that encounter. We have some really good mons what we can get here. And yeah, I got some new balls as well. And yeah. Let's see. I'm not going for Synchro here, but yeah, it should be fine without Synchro, I would guess. And yeah, let's see. Let's see. Oh, shit! Ooh. Holy shit, that was one of the mons I was actually looking for, not gonna lie. Altaria was really good as well. Yeah, let's throw a quick ball here first of all. Okay. We need to do a bit more than just like, okay, no problem. No problem. Better dance here a bit down. Okay. I think I can Giga Drain you for sure. Even this is stab and doing decent amount of holy shit, dude. I think that was Endeavor, right? Okay. Fucking Leech Life, man. Stop healing yourself. Bit annoying for sure. Was Endeavor. Come on, stay in the fucking ball, dude. Okay. We got the B. Let me just straight up repel again because we need to be really careful on Route 119. Okay, I think this is a fantastic Pokemon. Let's have a look. It is already in box 2 because we have a full box already. Oh my fucking goodness, dude. Are you serious? Are we getting a fucking Adamant Beedrill? Dude, this is over. This is so fucking over. This thing is a monster. Thank you for the 31 special attack, by the way. Jesus Christ, this thing is a beast. Okay, my boys. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can also think about like maximizing IVs on this Pokemon for sure later on. That is crazy for sure. That is super crazy. Like, thank you for the special attack, I mean. But Adamant Beedrill, that is crazy. What the actually fuck, man. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to do. I'm pretty hyped about that, of course, but we have a lot of stuff to do. Let's calm down. 13 fights in total. And let's play it slowly. I will need to think about the Beedrill need fight as well, but I will not do that in this stream. Holy shit, Adamant Beedrill, that is hype, man. That is so fucking hype. Okay, so we are fighting in Permarain here. That is first of all really important to keep in mind, okay? And for the first fight, let's just remove the items pretty quickly. We need to play careful on some matchups. Like, some fights are everything but not easy. And some fights are just like, okay, we can just like destroy the fights. And I will double and triple check everything, to be honest. This fight should be pretty easy. Yeah, this fight should be pretty easy. So we have you. We have you. We have you. And we have you. Okay, I need to check just something. I have planned the fights already, so there's no reason for me at the moment also to level up Beedrill. I know that this Pokemon will be a monster for sure. I know that. Especially because we have the Mega Evolution, or like we can get the Mega Evolution. And with that, this Pokemon is just out of control. I think you need to scale U-turn, but that is obviously, yeah, like kinda obvious. That is kinda obvious. Okay, so let's concentrate on the fight. So we'll see you. Do we need a Citrus Berry on Lantern? If you gotta get a defense drop, it's completely fine. It's never something like that again. Yeah. If you get a defense drop, this is still only and only Stone Edge. Okay. So we just, yeah, I also talked with N about that. We don't need to hold that much back with Citrus Berries, of course. We will get one more refill, but that is enough for the entire game, okay? I'm really fucking careful with that, and you don't need to be that careful. But yeah, I am just super careful. Yeah, you are dead, and you are dead as well, and I'm fast, okay. So what we're gonna do is just pre-burn. And I will make sure, this is really important, that we always have the repel active, basically. Do we have anything what is really ugly here to see? Yeah, we have a knockoff. So we will not hold a damage item for sure, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. We don't need a damage item anyway. Yep. That's completely fine. You are gone, and you are gone as well. Okay. The most important thing is that we have the pre-burn. Okay. Are we ready, guys? Let me just confirm again that we have the repel on. Yeah. Now the repel is active, and we can start a party. With the first fight. We have also some items what we can get here for sure. Oh, here's a TM as well. I think nothing is here, right? Like, yeah, that's just blocked. Okay. Could you hear the sound from Beedrill? Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, let's fucking go. Let's start the stream. There is the S-Cavalier. Okay, so we'll fight in Perma-Rain entirely in this Route 119. This is still dead to Flare Blitz here. So this is obviously a nice thing. And we will always bait in now Kabutops for a fast kill. Because of Swift Swim with Liquidation. Or maybe even Aqua Jet. I don't think it will Aqua Jet here. But I think Liquidation at least. We are not dead to Stone Net, so it should always go for Liquidation here. We will pivot one time to Lantern here. It can also maybe Aqua Jet, but yeah, I calc also that we are never baiting Leech Life. What is really important, so yeah, even if this defense drops, by the way. Yeah. And this should always be Stone Edge, so we can go here. Yeah, there's a Stone Edge, and now this will always go for Leech Life. You can't hard switch to Torterra. First of all, Liquidation is doing a lot of damage on Rain, and yeah, then it can also defense drop, and then I'm just dead to Leech Life, because this is Bug Gem Leech Life now. We will hold that like a boss because we are Torterra, but still, it's still doing a decent amount of damage. And Giga Drain obviously just kills this. Yeah, look at this, this is a lot of damage. Don't even need the Oranberry, not sure why I'm holding Oranberry, but it doesn't really matter anyways. So yeah. And I think it can't knock off, maybe that's also a good thing. It doesn't really matter that much though. But it should be always now Parasect. Because that Pokemon is just out-damaging me. And this is Bright Powder, Double Team Spore, Knockoff, Leech Life. So kinda annoying, I would say. Right? Kinda annoying. There is a big P. Bright Powder and fucking Double Team is something. But we have a good answer for that. And that's why I was like, okay, I want to have that move. Because whatever it is Double Team. So good luck hitting this Pokemon, by the way. If you don't have Aerial Ace. Or if you don't have Hurricane, but is always hitting in the rain. A good freaking night. But that's why I think removing Air Slash was completely fine. Like I said, we have, if we want to have a guaranteed move outside of rain, we have Staraptor as well. And yeah, we have some options. I would say I'm missing a bit, like Dark type, for example. I would like to have Ice Pokemon for sure as well. Like stuff like what can just use a Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is a really strong move, of course. A good move against, for example, Kingdra, what we will see as well in some seconds. Like, I think it is the third fight. And yeah, I'm missing some small stuff, even with a big box, but that's normal, I guess. So yeah, we have some golds in the box for sure. But yeah, typing-wise, I'm like, okay, I would like to have one more Dark Pokemon. That's why I was like, okay, I want to have actually Mug. You know, it is what it is. Okay, that is just a sweep, by the way. This fight is just a sweep. Let me just check if we need a damage item here. I think so. But I don't think it will matter anyways. Yeah, we will just hold a damage item. Yeah, we need a damage item. So, also, yeah, I think I forgot to mention that. There was also one more item in the ship. And I just took that off screen, basically, because you don't need to fight anything, okay? So I checked that before, and I checked which room it is, and you don't need to fight anything for the Mystic Water. Because otherwise, I would not do that off stream if you need to fight something. Even if it's just like a casual trainer. But you don't need to fight anyone, and that's why, yeah, we have every item what we can get now, basically. And yeah, that's it. Nothing more to say, I guess. We will get the Life Orb after the Weather Institute. And yeah, we have also, I'm not sure where exactly the trainer is. I don't think this patrol bikers will fight us. Just really hoping. But yeah, we have some items here, and I obviously want to have the items here. Yeah, the Electric Seed. Okay, looks like that this is just the next fight. Okay, so Shuckle. Shuckle. This is Custard Berry Sturdy with a Sticky Web, Rock Thump, and Final Gambit. So this will just use Sticky Webs here. I just don't fucking care. We just fucking don't care. There's a Sturdy. There's Sticky Webs. And usually you don't want to have Sticky Webs here, but it only matters if you switch out, right? If you're not switching out, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this should be Final Gambit or like Rock Thump now. This is Custard Berry. Let's see if this is Final Gambit. This is 1 damage, by the way, because of the HP. Yeah, nice damage with Final Gambit, by the way. Huge. Yeah, and like I said, the sticky webs only matters if we switch out, so we are not even switching out. The cool thing is, even if this would go for like double Rock Thump, I'm still faster than the entire mons here, because Swift Swim Barraskewda is just like, and we are never there to double Rock Thump crit as well, of course. Yeah, Liquidation will kill this. Barraskewda in rain with Swift Swim is not outspeedable. I don't think it is outspeedable, dude. This is 402 speed what we have. And yeah, we need, I think, the Mystic Water for you, right? Yeah. Mystic Water for you is important here. This is Choice Specs Bug Buzz. But yeah, Liquidation with Mystic Water will just kill this now. Yeah, pretty easy sweep, I would say. The next trainer, however, holy shit. Dude, you would say, like, okay, this is just like a troll trainer. You can just like destroy this trainer pretty easily, okay? That is what you think when you see the mons, and then you see, oh my goodness, okay, this is actually pretty threatening, and we might need to sack something on this fight, depending on how unlucky we are, okay? It really depends. So, I will bring a sack for sure. You can be really unlucky, and yeah, I think there are some mons who can actually hold pretty decently, but there are also mons who gets completely wrecked, okay? So we will have Electrode. We'll have a Lantern, what is already... No, not a Lantern. Yeah, Lantern, yeah, that's correct. And we will have you. We have Among Us. We have you. And we have you. I think this is right. Let me just check again. Yeah, this is correct. So, what we need here. First of all, my throat needs like we don't wipe here, okay? We don't wipe here. That's not the thing, but we can lose a Pokemon for sure. We got a Passenberry here. Black Belt on my Mienshao. Then we will have a Persenberry on you. And we will have a Citrus Berry on you. And a Citrus Berry on you. And we will pre-poison Bloom. Okay. Persum, Black Belt, Persum, Citrus, okay. So, let me just put the mons into the calc. Lantern, Among Us, Breloom, and Kingdra. Kingdra, you have the Citrus Berry, right? I want to have Citrus on you. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have also the Acrobike here, so we should be fine with that as well. Alright. So, we have 3 Love Discs here, by the way. Triple Love Disc with a Swift Swim. And they are over-leveled. They are fucking over-leveled. And that is pretty dangerous because they have Hydro Pump. So this is already level 70, okay? We are never there to a crit here. This will use Hydro Pump and we will slow Volt Switch out. Yes, we are slower because of Swift Swim. We can't die here and we have the Persenberry for the sweet scent here. Okay, because this first one, Sweet Kiss, sorry. Sweet Kiss, Hydro Pump. That's the only move what this Pokemon have basically here right now. We are never there to a crit. And we can slow Volt Switch out here. On the first one. Okay, there's a Sweet Kiss. You need to fucking respect that. Kinda-ish. But yeah, if we are too unlucky, we will lose a Pokemon here for sure. I already made my decision as well which Pokemon it will be. So we will at least get out here with Volt Switch. Yep. Now we will go to Mian Chao. Mian Chao is holding a black belt here. And with that, after the minimum damage from Volt Switch, we will always kill this with Fake Out into Vacuum Wave. This will just bring the next Love Disc straight up, because every Love Disc basically sees a kill here right now with Hydro Pump. So this will be always the Love Disc with level 80, and that is having the same moveset basically. Sweet Kiss and Hydro Pump. It sees a kill from full life, like by fucking far actually, 107% minimum damage. So it will always just go Team Order here, because it is outspeeding me and just killing me. Mystic Water, Swift Swim, Love Disc by the way. Usually, I don't worry that much about, but there's also really high level. But this is always Hydro Pump here, okay? So we don't need to worry about the confusion on the switch in. We'll go to Lantern. And we need to dodge some double crits here as well. I think Lantern is fine against double crit. Even. And it can also miss. I think we are not always fine against double crit. But yeah. We will use one Thunderbolt here now. That's really good, I guess. Kinda. Okay, we are dead, I think, to a lot of rolls here, right? 81. I think we switch out here. We switch out here to Among Us, because I think it's really likely that this will just Hydro Pump here. You can also would like to see a miss here, of course. That would be amazing, not gonna lie. Okay, we was really lucky. Okay, we got the miss here. It saw a kill with a lot of rolls. I think 2 or 3 rolls was missing, but I was not risking my Lantern there, of course. I think Lantern is have still value, and that miss is really good. So we was lucky in this situation. I think it's also 70 accuracy or something like that, and that means we always kill this Love Disc now. And we can, I think, maybe always spore the next one. It depends what happens here. Yeah. I think this is GG. If we are not dead to the last one, and I think we are never dead to the last one. We can just spore the last one now. That is amazing. Dude, this is going so good here right now. We can also Giga Drain probably if we want to. But I think Spore is better. We could also Toxic. Toxic is also a thing. I think Spore is not that much value. I think Toxic is better. Because then I know it will just die at some point. Because that is the most dangerous one. Level 90, but thankfully only Hydro Pump. Nothing else. So I think a Toxic actually is really nice. We are never dead to a crit here. Among Us is a really good tank. So I think Toxic is the play here. We could also just like synthesize some of the Hydros, install the Hydros. But I think that is not bringing anything. If we see a miss, we will do that. Okay. Now we need to actually, I think, always switch out. If we don't want to die to a crit here. 124. We are always by fucking far dead to the next Hydro Pump crit. And I don't think I want to risk that anyways. Oh, by the way, I didn't even check that. Yeah, lol. Yeah, my, I was checking crit, okay. So, Balloon can tank a non-crit Hydro Pump. My best switch in here right now is Kingdra. Because Kingdra is still 4-time resisted. So, we was really lucky in this situation here, by the way. You can also see some misses, like every Hydro Pump was missing. It's not like it can all... Look at this damage, man. And it is faster than me, so yeah, like even Kingdra is having a hard time against this last one. And we was kinda maybe forced to sack something. We can use for sure one Dragon Pulse here now. We have still the Citrus Berry. Yeah, this next Hydro Pump. We are never dead to a crit on the next one. We also have Citrus Berry. We should be, I think, always fine here. Because I think we will just kill this next turn because of poison. Yeah, I think Toxic was the right idea here. Yeah, Citrus Berry, it's fine. And this will die now to Dragon Pulse and Toxic. Okay. That was... Believe me, this is not that easy. You saw the damage. Like, every Pokemon what is not a water type is just straight up dead to a Hydro Pump. Or what is not resisting the Hydro Pump, basically, like with, you know, like Grass Mons or something like that. So yeah, and even Amoonguss was getting 50% from the last one. And Breloom was getting 80% max damage, by the way. I would always take Breloom, by the way, if something goes wrong. Like if we are super unlucky and stuff like that. Yeah. Lantern got a bit more damage because it was not using the Sweet Kiss there. Instead of it was just straight up going for the Pumpy. So we got basically a double Pumpy there. Okay. Alright, and now the next trainer. I have a setup for this fucking asshole. Because we have a Kingdra here, and I think Kingdra is always really hard to beat in rain. My Kingdra is, for example, not Swift Swim. And yeah, but that is not that easy, I would say. So this Kingdra is faster than me. And this will use always Dragon Pulse on my throat. And we are never dead. So we can actually use a magnet here. For the slow Volt Switch. That's the first Pokemon. The good news is, and that's the thing, we are... I will explain that, sorry. I will explain that, no spoiler. Let me get this Pokemon in. You are in and you come in. Now, if Octillery in the team. And Torterra. Okay. I think I want to go Citrus here, right? No, wait a second. This will go Liquidation or Octazooka. Most likely it is actually Octazooka. So we want to have a different item here. It was the zoom lens, I think, right? Yeah. You are Oranberry. And you are Citrus. And you are Citrus as well. Okay, we should be fine with that. Let me set them into the calc. Do I need to? I think I can just burn. It's fine. Don't really need that, but why not? I mean, Magic Guard is always a nice thing. Wait a second. I don't need the lens. I don't need the fucking lens. What I'm talking about, dude. Let's just go Citrus Berry. This is better. I only need a lens if I want to use a different move there, but yeah, there's, I think, no reason. Okay. So, setting up. Diggy. Lantern. Gyarados. Torterra. Octillery. Puh. Okay. Max Potion. Yeah, and that should be the trainer. This... Okay. Alright. So, the whole team is set up for one Pokemon basically. And that is Kingdra. Because I have one Pokemon in my team what is killing the last 3 months in the back. So we are just setting up basically here. To also bait the right Pokemon out. That's also important for that strat. Okay? So what we're gonna do here is just slow Volt Switch out. We have the Magnet, this is always Dragon Pulse, and we can't die to a crit. So we are safe. Okay? Let's find it out. Why not? It's not Sniper by the way, it's Swift Swim, but yeah. Okay, now we will go with the slow Volt Switch to Siggy. And Siggy can crit kill this. What is fine if this happens. So this is always Octazooka and Liquidation. We are never there to a crit here, of course. And we will always go for Hurricane because this can't miss. And the chance for Octazooka is basically like a bit slightly higher than Liquidation here. So we will always go for the Hurricane here. And if we crit kill this, it's fine. Defense drop, okay. All Gucci, buddy. All Gucci. We have the Citrus Berry. We are investing Citrus Berry here, it's fine. Hurricane can't miss, even if this would be Octazooka accuracy drop. Yeah, that's fine. Even if we would crit kill this, it's completely fine. We always bait the exactly correct Pokemon. Now, this is again Liquidation most likely because we got a defense drop. It is, I think, always Liquidation now. So we go here. Okay. Even after defense drop. Interesting. We got a defense drop, right? That is really interesting. Why are you going for Octazooka? That's something I'm not understanding, actually. -1 defensive. I got a defense drop. I'm pretty sure about that. Okay. We will go to Gyarados. Should be Dragon Pulse. We're never there to double crit Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, there's a Dragon Pulse. On crit. Nice. We will kill this with any move here right now. And we will just crunch. As the next Dragon Pulse, we're never there to a crit. We will always block the Citrus Berry here. And with that we always bait the correct move. Anyways. We need to be super, super low, basically, to bait a wrong move. Because this is always Heliolisk now. Or a fast kill with Thunder. And with that, the setup is done. Yeah, this Kingdra is a pain in the ass. I used like fucking 4 months, basically, for setting up against this asshole. And I even have a backup with Octillery for a free eject button. So we will go here now. They're holding the Citrus Berry. For the Thunder. Yeah. This is Dry Skin Expert Belt and this will use now Grass Knot or Weather Ball. It is Weather Ball actually. And we will kill this with EQ. I think we could save the Citrus Berry here, to be fair. But who cares, I think. Fine. Yeah, that is Marvel Scale Milotic. We are faster than this because this is minus speed plus Death Nature. That means we are faster and we always kill this with Wood Hammer. Before I can do anything here. It's Marvel Scale as well, so that's why we are faster here. And yeah, the last Pokemon is Dragalge. It's also pretty slow. Adaptability White Herb. Yeah, Citrus Berry, we don't need that. We don't need that. So that's why I'm saying the Citrus Berry is kinda overkill because EQ kills this and this can't touch me because I'm faster. So yeah, technically we don't need the citrus berry here. That was a kind of waste even. But it's okay. I was really careful in the early game anyway, so I can also afford to like use one citrus for no reason. It's fine. Okay. Alright, next fight is, yes. Sweeperino. Sweeperino and the Meeperino. Better Squeezy, where are you? There are you. Double checking before we go in, of course, but I think that was a clean sweep here. My notes are Barraskewda sweeps. So. A Mystic Water. Mystic Water. Water, yeah. Cool. Is there any prio? Let's just double check. Nope. That is just GG. Oh, okay. Is it this one? Should be this one, huh? Yeah. I think I also missed something. I will get it after that fight. Like berries, I think. Okay. So we just liquidation here and kill all 3 mons basically. Small spoiler. We will get, I think, close combat with 75. What is not even in the next split, I think. It's probably... I'm not sure exactly right now. But yeah. So you are gone as well with liquidation. And you are gone with liquidation as well. Oh, Beedre, hi. Okay, let's run back pretty quickly. I think I missed some small stuff. Like berries, for example. I think we can get berries here. Yeah. Nine yappa berries. Okay, cool. Yeah, we are doing progress actually. We are going pretty fast here right now. There are some dangerous fights for sure where we need to be careful. Okay, we kill you. Then we bait you. Guaranteed move. We go here. Kill you. Go here. Switch back. Yeah, okay. Pokémon fight basically. Okay, so Hammy. Check it again, one more second. Yeah, we need the charcoal. Charcoal and the Sharp Beak. And that's it. I also need to check, by the way, if he missed something here. But it doesn't look like. Here's no berry or something like that. Maybe a hidden item or something like that. I will find it out. Oh, there are some berries. Okay. So, 3 Wormadam mons here. First of all is Wormadam, the normal one with bug grass basically as typing, level 70. This will just die to charcoal boosted flame, not flame, flare blitz. We can't sweep all of them, because now we will see a Wormadam Sandy. Bug ground, and this will always use guaranteed EQ here because it sees a kill as well. There it is, and that should be always guaranteed EQ now here. We go here, we are holding the Sharp Beak. So we get a free switch in here. And yeah, we need basically the Sharp Beak, and that's pretty surprising for me, but yeah. This thing is a bit tanky, and it is also level 70, you need to keep that also in mind. So we need the Sharp Beak to kill this with Brave Bird. We will always kill this now with Brave Bird. And with that, we are getting the last Pokemon in, what is Wormadam, a Trash. And that can use some stuff here, Protect, Metal Burst, Infestion, Iron Head. We can't kill this anyway, so we always switch out here. And Arcanine can just super safe switch in back. That is a Bug Steelmon. There's the Iron Head, it's completely fine, even if this crits. We are faster, of course. And we always kill this with charcoal boosted flare blitz. And with that, this trainer is done as well. Okay. Alright. Let's be careful. Don't run into the next trainer. I can see the next trainer already. And let's not go. I think it's that that trainer, but yeah, let's not run to any other position. We can just do it after I set up my team. Yeah. Okay, this is a bit interesting. I have some backups in this fight because I'm not exactly sure what will happen. But yeah, we will find that out, I guess. Okay. So. So we have Among Us. And yeah, the weather is active. With that, we are not healing that much, but it is still Gucci gang. So we have Among Us, we have Staraptor again, what is already, I think, in the team. Yeah. Now we have you. We have you. We have you for the safety, I think. And we have you. Let's double check items in a second. So, I think you will always get a citrus berry, my friend. Yeah, we're getting a citrus berry. You got already, I think, the Citrus Berry. Yeah, exactly. I'm not exactly sure. It depends on the HP. I think what we are betting in. I think it would be most likely Excadrill. It should be most likely Excadrill. I'm really sure about that. Yeah. Ironhead. I think just for the safety. Wait, a Pokemon is missing. You are coming in. Hurry. Now. You just give a black belt here. You will get, just for the safety, a Leper Berry. I don't think we need that, but yeah, just for the safety. That is not that much damage though, and we are faster, so we can always hard switch. If this is not Sword Dance, but that's still fine, because we are still not dead to a crit. +2. Yeah. We are still safe. To be a bit careful with, I think Citrus is just safe here as well. And you can get the Oranberry. You are like really only a backup basically, so maybe I should also bring something else. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, let me set the team in the calc. GG and Rebombi. Okay. I think I could have better ways, to be honest. Yeah, Focus Sash is making that a bit problem. Okay. Whatever. We are fine. We're fine. Yeah, I think I mentioned that already in the last streams, but just like for new viewers, we are always skipping Route 119 for the cast form. Basically not for the cast form, basically for the life orb. Like the cast form is not that strong. It's not changed basically from vanilla, I think. But we are doing it for the life orb because that is one of the strongest items in the game. Yeah. Okay, so Ludicolo with Focus Sash and Swift Swim. And Weather Ball is doing max 30% damage here. So we will Toxic this one time. And then we will just use Synthesize. No crit is really good. And yeah, because of the rain we are not healing that much. But I think we should be fine. Especially because of the Citrus Berry as well here. And if this is not multiple crits, we can still switch out as well. I have at least like one switch in here. We'll get Citrus proc, and now we will get the Synthesize. Even Synthesize, like I said, in Rain is not healing full. Because, like, yeah. It's still decent, like we can see. It's still decent. So, let's play it slowly. I think we will probably always see Excadrill here. And we can also put myself into guaranteed damaging move. I'm not that scared about Rock Polish here. But I would like to avoid to be in Iron Head range. However, there's still one overlapping role. Synthesize again, this will die in 2 turns. I think this can also go for Flail, by the way, soon. I think we will not be in Iron Head range if this will not crit me now. It's Flail. It's fine. It's not doing that much damage. We are fine with that. And I think we are always not in Iron Head range. So we are basically not showing a kill here. Can this even be Tortonator? It's not doing any damage, actually. I think it will just be Excadrill, because that is out-damaging me completely as well. But this is also out-damaging me. Yeah, okay. So I was right. I was right. It's fine. This is Air Balloon, and this is Curse, Heavy Slam, Explosion, by the way. The good news is, my fucking Corviknight is just like completely walling it. Like, completely. And there is going for the Curse straight up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay. So this is on -1 speed and +1 attack and +1 defensive. So we are faster, we just go for the Feather Dance here straight up. -2 attack, -1 attack. There's a Dragon Claw. Let's check out your Dragon Claw damage, by the way. This can take a while, by the way. But because we are faster, we can just Brave Bird here. So we have the control here right now. When exactly we need to use... this is on 0 again. It's fine. +1 defensive. +2 defensive. And -2 speed. Remember, we can get crit here, but because we are Feather Dancing this down, I have the control when it will crit kill me with Explosion. That's completely okay. We are not dead to a crit here right now. We just Brave Bird. As a Dragon Claw. Explosion crit is 59% max damage, and that is exactly one of the 30 HP. I will Feather Dance here one time again. Bring this to -3 attack. There's Explosion. Really fine. Yep, nice damage, by the way. I mean, it could crit, but we fucking don't care. Okay, that should be now Excadrill, because we are seeing a slow kill on Sceptile. Yeah, exactly. But this is always Rock Slide. This is really consistent. It should never Rock Polish here, because it is already faster. There's no fucking reason. So we go here. Yep. Okay. I was kind of scared as I saw Rock, and I was like, oh fuck. Because that thing is a bit more dangerous if this will go for Rock Polish. Either way, even my Corviknight is not getting that much damage from this Pokemon, but it can just like completely perma-flinch me. So that should always be high horsepower. So we go here. Yeah. We are holding the black belt here, exactly. Yep. There's also Mold Breaker, by the way, so you need to be a bit careful with this Pokemon. Yeah, we should be always safe here. This should always be high horsepower, never going for Rock Polish, because it is already faster. So yeah, we are seeing the high horsepower, but now we are in Staraptor, and Staraptor is faster than Excadrill. And we'll kill this now with Black Belt Close Combat. And because of the drop, are we dead to a dual chop crit here? We actually are. So we will never stay in here. We are not faster and we are always dead here. So this is always dual chop. This will not sword dance because it sees it is dead. Needs to exactly dual chop here. So what we can do here right now is we will go to Ribombee. Right now it will not use the Dragon Gem, because it needs to exactly use dual. And now it is still, the Unburden is not procced, because it couldn't use dual chop. So we just use Bug Buzz here. We are faster, and we are never dead to a crit here. And this can't use a setup moves like Sword Dance, because yeah. And there's a Leaf Blade. Really fine. The Ribombee is taking that, thank you for the crit. I think we are Oranberry, right? Or did we invest the citrus here as well? I mean, it's okay. Like, I was talking with Anne about that, and yeah, I don't need to hold that much back. I mean, I was holding really back in the early game. I had like a lot of citrus, more than I think I saw on other runs for sure. So yeah, we are most likely fine. But yeah, it's just for the safety. I don't want to lose a Pokemon to a random trainer like that. We will need to sack anyways Mons in some big fights. That's, you know. Okay. Alright. So let's go back. Did I miss something here? I don't think so. Yeah. Let's go back. Okay, Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme, Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Lover Lover. Okay, you are dead to better Squeezy. Item. Damage. Okay, let's remove the items first of all. We also have, by the way, the Game Corner encounter open, right? So just remember, we don't have anything delayed anymore. Like, we got every encounter basically, but that is still open. So just so you know. Will always bait in Decidueye. Go here, doing a kill. Exactly, wait a second. So we have you, then we have you and you. I just need to check what the exactly line was. Weather Ball, Shock, Weather Balls. Okay. So I think I can change the line though. Yeah, should be good possible. I didn't thought about that, but I think I can change the line slightly. Then we would be forced to switch out on this Pokemon for sure. Like most likely. Don't need a damage item, so we can just hold also a Citrus Berry technically. You're betting that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Okay. So you need to lose the Dark Gem first, right? If I'm understanding that correct. Yeah. And because it sees I have a fast skill, this will always go for that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Do we need a damage item on Excadrill? Nope, we don't need. Okay. They're faster as well. Okay. So we already have you and you. We don't need damage items on this mons. We don't need a damage item on any Pokemon, basically. We just need pivots. It could be the case that we will see a double Sucker Punch. It is possible, I think. If this happens, it's fine. I think I go just for the safety Citrus Berry on my... Then if this would use Belly Drum, just in case, I think I'm super safe. But my Corviknight is actually a fucking beast, man. Holy shit. Corviknight is a fucking beast, dude. Like, what the fuck is this Pokemon? Yeah. Okay, so... Excadrill. I think I will just still hold a Citrus Berry, just for the safety. You get the Oranberry, you don't need a damage item, right? Don't need to pre-damage, exactly. So... We just give Citrus Berry as a safety on my Staraptor and on my Corviknight, and then we are Gucci to go. Okay. Mr. Mime. Well, it's not Mr. Rhyme, it's Mr. Mime. But yeah, it's still a clown, so it doesn't really matter. Mr. Weezing-Galarian. So. Liquidation. Good freaking night. They should always bait Decidueye for a slow kill with Leaf Blade now. Good. And I think it is forced, that's the thing. Because it is holding a Dark Gem and it can't use Poltergeist here. It needs to actually use always Sucker Punch on the switch in. So we go to Siggy. This is Leaf Blade, always guaranteed. It's fine if this crits, by the way. And because we have also a fast kill on this needs to use Sucker Punch. There's no other chance. We have a fast kill with Hurricane here. So it needs to exactly go for Sucker Punch. We go to Staraptor. And it can't use Poltergeist. So I think it can still go for Sucker Punch here. There's a Sucker Punch, exactly, it failed. Now we kill this with dual Wing Beat. It is still dead again to... yeah, cool. We got 0 damage because the AI was not going for the double Sucker Punch. Actually amazing. Okay. The only thing is... Okay, so yeah, that was the thing. I think I was holding a Sharpie here to show a kill to Sylveon as well. But that's fine, this is Sylveon. Yeah, because I'm not showing a kill to Sylveon, so otherwise it would just be team order. So this is exactly Weather Ball. Yeah, Weather Ball kills me here. Yeah, so we always go here. Eee! There's the Weather Ball. I did some small mistakes for sure. Yeah. I wrote that even down. I can see that right now, but I forgot about that. So I think we could see the belly drum. It's possible. This is always Psyshock. Because Excadrill was supposed to hold a soft sand here. Even we don't need a damage item for the Sylveon. But we want to show a kill. A slow kill to the next Pokemon. So we kill this with Iron Head now. This is quick attack, yeah. Yeah, now I remember. And that is Linone now. And this can actually go for belly drum. The good news is it is still not that threatening. Even if this happens. Because my Corviknight still shits on that, basically. If this happens, it's fine. And if this is a damaging move, it's always Stomping Tantrum. Yeah. Small mistake for sure. Let's see if we see the belly drum here. Otherwise, we just go for Staraptor here. At least give the Intimidate. It will also get damage. The problem is we cannot stay in if this is belly drum because E-Speed kills me, of course. Okay! Alright! Easy. So this is always E-Speed because it is the highest damaging move and it sees it is dead as well. So we just close combat and kill this now. And it will use the E-speed before me, so yeah, we are never there to a crit here. We can proc the citrus if we are unlucky here, but that's okay. Yeah, we should hold a sharp beak here. With that, we would show a kill as well to Sylveon. And yeah, that was a small mistake, but I think we was fine. Because of Corviknight as well in the back. Like, Corviknight is shitting on Linone. Even on +6 extreme speed is doing 38%, so we can technically just roost, or like, it is not that dangerous. It's crazy actually. It's like a little Skarmory, but we also got a really good one, right? So the encounters in this run was fantastic, man. IVs and encounters, like, can't say anything else about that. But the thing is, you still need to play the game. That's also a thing. So I can't only say, yeah, I just could come that far because only of the encounters. I would say it's also because I'm getting more intel right now about the AI. Obviously, I have done mistakes, but yeah. Okay. Next one. A berry. Okay, next fight. Oh, we have a lot of backups here. Holy shit. I need to check the line again. So we have again my Bear Squeezy. Let's put the teams first of all in the... Put the mons in the team. And then I need to check actually the line again. Ah, yeah. Okay. Switching to you, switching to you. No item. Maru. Okay. So what we wanna have here is citrus Oranberry here. We don't need a damage item on you, right? Like, it's impossible because we have a problem with knockoff here. But I'm pretty sure we don't need a damage item. Yeah, like, my fucking far not hope, dude. We don't hold the item because of knockoff damage as well. We kill. I think we always bait tail swipe then, yeah. Yeah. That's fine. We will not even bait fake out, what is completely okay. Yeah, we just go Oranberry. We don't need items here. We just go Oranberry here. Wait a second. Let's not hold the item here. Let's just not hold item on this 3 months. Just for the safety. We will go Oranberry here, Oranberry here, and Oranberry here. We should be fine with that. We don't need a damage item for the lead, right? Confirming. Yeah, we don't need a damage item there. Okay. Next one. Do we have the double battle after that? No, it's not a double battle. But it will happen soon. Okay, so Morpeko, I'm sorry to say, but you are just fucking gone, okay? You are just fucking gone. Electric Dark Pokemon, you are so fucking gone, okay? Good night. Yeah, they should always bait in... should always bait in Kingler, because we are seeing a fast kill on Ambipom in the back. It needs to be exactly Kingler. And exactly Crabhammer. There's one overlapping roll with high horsepower as well. That's fine. We always pivot here. It's fucking awful damage, man. Oh, this is knockoff. So we go here without a damage item, so we are not getting that much damage. And this is Assault West Kingler, by the way, but yeah. There's a knockoff. We always kill this now with Energy Ball. And this is not Fake Out, I think. It should be Tail Swap straight up. Tail Slap. Could be. So we go here. First of all. Oh, it's even Fake Out, okay. It's fine. Really okay. A lot of damage for Fake Out only. But yeah, we will knock off the Silk Scarf away. We are never dead here. This will always hit... Oh, this can hit between 3... Oh yeah, okay, okay. I forgot that, by the way. We should be fine, yeah. Ooh, yeah. But we was always fine here, okay. So... Now... This will just die to recoil if this will just like tail slap me again. So we go here. I think it was more safe to go Citrus here. But we are safe. Even on 5 hits. It's Technician. I didn't saw that it was actually Technician instead of Skill Link. Yeah, knocking off the Silk Scarf was not a bad idea, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that was 5 hits, but that's fine, like we saw. And even if we would see crits, it would be fine. Okay, let's go back. Next fight I need to remember what was the plan actually, but we will find it out really, really quickly. Ah yeah, okay, yeah. I'm always like, you know, like I played so much Sterling Silver and I will still play Sterling Silver because I just love that ROM hack. It's just like my favorite ROM hack. And there you, like in Gen 4, you need to be always, you know, go back again. Okay, Gen 4, Focus Sash, multi-hit moves. Yeah, yikes. But yeah. I think it would be really hard to like play 2 new games for me with different gens. If they would be like super new for me, it would be really hard, I think, because I just forget stuff too fast. Even I know that, basically, but I just forget it too fast. Okay, so... Do we want to hold the item here? No, we don't need to hold the item here. We are showing a fast kill. We are showing this can't sword dance. All Gucci, all Gucci, boys. Okay. So, it's the Raptor. The Raptor I use a lot, we can see that. So yeah, the Raptor is a really good Pokemon for sure. Especially with plus speed. And that's why I said, like, if I need to actually scale speed, because we are only, even we are hasty, only 7 speed. And it matters in a lot of matchups that we are not like 31 speed, basically. So the moment I will need that, like really need that, and I don't find the other option, I will just scale it. So Beautyfly is dead. We go here. Then we have some backups, huh? Yeah, that's fine. So we have you, we have you, we have you, and Lantern. Okay, so won't need a damage item here. Excuse me. Raspberry, 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 Raspberry. Okay. Let's put the mons into the calc and check the line again. Yeah, we are super safe. Okay. Let's go. Is the next one a double battle? Yes, the next one is a double battle then. Okay. I think we really did faster progress than I thought, and yeah. Usually I'm only streaming like super short in Run Bun. But yeah. I think this is probably the longest stream I did for a while in Run Bun. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's concentrate, the fights are not completely free, so yeah. Okay, it looks like here Psychic Seed, and that should be the trainer. Okay, there's a Beautyfly. Okay, this is Focus Sash Beautyfly. We will just super simple kill this with dual wing beat, but then we ignore the Focus Sash. And because we are showing a fast kill to Araquanid, it should always be Scizor now. And because we have a fast 2-hit KO, this can also not Sword Dance. It would not matter either way, because we have a really good counter here. We cannot use Arcanine, for example, because Arcanine is getting way too much damage from Bullet Punch. There's a Steel Gem Bullet Punch. And because we are shell armor, and that is always shell armor, it's completely safe. And even the rain is up, this is always dead to overheat here. And we are never dead to dual wing beat. So we are safe. Okay, we should always bait guaranteed Scald here on the switch in. Yeah, this is guaranteed Scald. This is Araquanid, and we have some backups for this Pokemon. Because it's pretty hard to beat this, I would say. This is Leftovers, Water Bubble, Relaxed Nature, with Mirror Coat as well. So yeah. And with Iron Defensive, it means like, okay, we at least get a Scald on the switch in. But yeah, I mean, I cannot switch back to my Staraptor, and that is the only Pokemon I think in my box. But it's like really hard one-shotting that. I can also not go to Ampharos, for example, because Ampharos Mega would kill this, even with being that tanky. But yeah, I cannot switch into Scald. And if we get a burn, I think this will even protect them. So yeah, we will go here now on the guaranteed Scald. And we have the Raspberry for the burn, so this will not completely fuck us with burn. And yeah, because burn is really likely, Scald is a really, really high chance. So we Toxic this now. That was Mirror Coat, because I'm slower, usually. Yeah, that's completely fine for me, to be honest. I have a special move here. I think I will just use Giga Drain. That is a free turn for me to synthesize here, I think, one time. Because I'm never dead to a crit anyway. So we synthesize one time here. Yeah, there's a Scald. Be fine. Burn? No burn. Okay. Amazing. We have a lot of backups for this Pokemon because, yeah, obviously we have some slots left. And everyone is basically with the Raspberry, so... Yeah, and this is on the clock. Yeah, this is Mirror Coat again. Completely fine for me, dude. Like, I don't need to attack you. I don't really need to attack you. You are on the clock. Amoonguss is doing Amoonguss things. Even in rain, where Synthesize is not even healing that much. This Pokemon is actually pretty good. This Pokemon, I like that Pokemon anyways, but yeah. We synthesize again, like, there's Mirror Coat again. Like, there is no reason for me to do anything else here right now. I can even go for Mirror Coat here, like for Toxic again. So we save some PP for Synthesize. But I don't even need to switch out here right now. There's no fucking reason. And I have so many backups for you. Because that is the only damaging move it can press, and that is Scald. And Mirror Coat protect Iron Defensive, so yeah. Yeah, dude. You're just making it too free for me right now. Really good that we have a special move here, because otherwise it would not use Mirror Coat. But yeah, that's the only special move I have basically with Amoonguss. It's Giga Drain. I even removed Sludge Bomb, because I want to have Spore as well. Yeah, amazing. Amoonguss is doing a good job. Easy. Okay, let me save here again. I think we need to go back here, right? Dude, I even forgot the way, you know? Like, that's what I mean, like... My memory is so fucking bad. But yeah. Now the double battle, this is a bit tricky, I think. But I think I have a good solution for that. Okay. So, let's run back. And remove items. Okay. So we need to be a bit careful because we need to pre-damage in this fight. And with that, I want to be really careful. So, we have Ampharos. Then we have Caracosta. We have you. Confirm that again. Yep. And we have my Turtor as well. And then we have Excadrill. And Magnezone. We have one Pokemon for a backup basically because I'm not exactly sure how this will work, but yeah, we will find that out. So, Let me set up the team in the calc pretty quickly. Also activate the double battle. Rain is up. Go Ampharos. Aracosta. Torqual. We're fine. Excadrill. And Magnezone. So, my Ampharos will get the Ampharos need. So we will see Mega Ampharos in action first time. Then you will get the Iron Ball. You don't need an item and you don't need an item as well. Let me just check. You don't need an item, no. Faster, you don't need an item. Yeah, you guys don't need an item at all. So I just don't even need to bother to give you an item, basically. The only thing I need to do, let me just check that. I think Torqual is actually getting an item. I need to do some math now. Is Torqual, by the way, getting a level up soon? I think I used... No, it's fine. I remember I used that. That's why I was not exactly sure. It should be fine with the level up. I'm pretty sure about that. And... now I need to do some math. I need to pre-damage my Torqual 5 HP. Okay. So, status. Okay. And now you get the Cherry Berry here. Okay, and now we need to pre-damage Caracosta to 1 HP. And then we are done. Okay, Caracosta 1 HP. Yeah, all Gucci. All Gucci, boys. One small check about... Yep, okay, cool. Yeah, alright. That's good. Let's go, let's go. Looking good. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure about the first turn, and that's why we have some backups, and I have prepped for the worst case. But yeah, I still have an Iron Ball here. So let's see. And I will explain obviously what is the mimic of this fight, or the gimmick of this fight, not mimic. Okay. Yeah. This is only one. Oh, maybe it is coming down from there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. It doesn't really matter on which slot which Pokemon is. We have 4 months here exactly. Okay, I was. Oof. Don't troll me. All right. So. Double battle in Perma-Rain. So, the gimmick about this fight is that this Shiftry only have Fake Out and Explosion. So it can exactly only use Fake Out and Explosion here. And it will always Fake Out turn 1. This Oranguru is like really fucking slow. And it can also use Trick Room basically here to like make the team, like this is basically a slow team with like 0 speed. Everyone is like 0 speed here in this fight basically. And minus speed nature, okay? But because we are showing a kill on on my Caracosta, this Oranguru can't use Trick Room. It needs to attack always my Caracosta. And we are showing a fast kill because we have an Iron Ball here. Iron Ball means Oranguru have a fast kill on Caracosta. Shiftry have also a fast kill with Fake Out on Caracosta. However, I think it can still Fake Out my Ampharos because I have a kill on Shiftry here right now. We will not Mega Evolve this turn because that will make me slower than Shiftry because Mega Ampharos is slower than the normal Ampharos. So we will just go for the Signal Beam here. Without the Mega Evolution. And protect. And let's see if we can see the Fake Out on Ampharos. I have prepped for that. If this happens, it's fine. Because I'm still faster than Shiftry. Yeah, it can happen. Okay, alright. It's fine. Oh, we got the static. It doesn't really matter though. I think I can even Mega Evolve now, but I will not Mega Evolve. There's no reason right now, at least. Okay. So, we got the static here. It doesn't really matter. We are faster than Shiftry anyways. So we'll Signal Beam without a Mega Evolution. We will not Mega Evolve right now. And switch Caracosta out to my Torqual. So we kill Shiftry now before it can do anything. And this is random move. And why we are pre-damage is because no random move will ever kill my Torqual. But if this is Thunder, for example, and Thunder can't miss in the rain, we are always baiting the next move anyways. So I don't exactly need to pre-damage anyways, okay? Because we will always show a kill. So this is just like a super safety. So again, Signal Beam, kill this Shiftry so it can't boom. And go to my Torqual. So this is always a target from Oranguru on my Torqual here now. We will kill this Shiftry. And this will always bait in Veilord now. This Veilord is Water Spot, Surf, Explosion as well. This is also a fucking asshole, basically. There's the Thunder. Exactly that mode what I was expecting. Okay. So Torqual is showing kills again. There's a Veilord. Okay, and now we can Mega Evolve. Because we want to have the Mega Evolution also for killing this Veilord. This is also Boom, by the way. So now we will see the first Mega Evolution in Run Bun in my run in action. Mega Evolution Ampharos and kill this Veilord with Thunderbolt. And you will always protect here to be safe against this Oranguru. My Torqual is slower than Oranguru. It needs to always straight up go here for the kill. We will get the Mold Breaker here, it doesn't really matter. Protect on Torqual. Thunderbolt will always kill Veilord now. Exactly. Let's just check the Mega stats from Ampharos here. It's so fucking strong, by the way. It's hitting so hard. Okay. Now, we Signal Beam the Oranguru. We are faster. And Torqual will switch out to my Tutonator. I think we have like even one more backup for a situation if something goes really wrong. But we don't need basically a Pokemon anymore here. Because we are faster, we always two-shot this. And it doesn't really matter which move this is, we always survive that. Yeah. So we Signal Beam again. Kill this before he can do anything and go to Excadrill. On the last Pokemon, and it is Gardevoir. And that is also minus speed. Oh yeah. Signal Beam kills now. Last Pokemon is Gardevoir, and Excadrill will just kill this anyways. We will switch out Ampharos just for the safety, because Ampharos is dead to a Dazzling Gleam here. So So it hasn't been crit basically. But I am faster anyways with Excadrill. I know that. But I mean, there's also no reason to stay in here with Ampharos. So we will always go to Magnezone and just Iron Head kill this. But this is just a safety. We don't need to switch out basically, but I'm just doing it because there's no reason to stay in. This Gardevoir can't do anything against Excadrill and Magnezone. That's why we don't need to stay in here. Okay, and with that the double battle is done. Okay, I think we have 2 more fights, by the way. We also kinda decent fast, I would say. Decent. Okay. So let's go back. So the next 2 fights, they are not free for sure. I have a pretty decent plan as well. And yeah, these are the last stats before the Weather Institute, I would say. So, yeah. Pretty hyped about that. Okay. So we again have Ampharos here in the team. Okay, and I want to actually Lapple. You don't fucking care, right? Yeah, we don't fucking care. Okay, so my team now. We have you. We have you. We have you. We have you. Okay. Let me check something. Yeah, this will never be Mantine. Do I want to pre-damage so I'm baiting guaranteed Dragon Rush on the switch in? And never the Sword Dance. Can this even Sword Dance? The Grass Dragon type. This can never Sword Dance. I don't need to... But it can switch to something else if I'm not showing a kill. Yeah, I think it can switch to something else. So... I think I want to pre-damage. But I'm dead to... Yeah, I need to pre-damage. I need to pre-damage. Okay, so... You are... Yeah, I always need to pre-damage. Otherwise I will never switch in. It will... The AI will just go team order otherwise. So we go to 158 here. Okay. Now I will just give a Citrus Berry just for the safety on you. Torterra is completely safe. We'll just get an Oran Berry here. You will get an Oran Berry. You will get an Oran Berry. And you will also get an Oran Berry. Excuse me, my door is belling. I need to check that really quickly. Okay, excuse me, sorry. We are back. So, where was I? So, Ampharos is pre-damaged. Exactly. Then we have you. Exactly. Dreadnought. The Scald. I think I've given Citrus Berry to Dreadnought. Because we can't get crit. Yeah, and then it should be fine. Okay. Just for the safety, to be honest. I don't think it will matter anyways, but we'll just give a Raspberry here. Okay. So we're good to go. Let me just put the mons pretty quickly in the calc as well. Lantern. Magnezone. The box is so fucking full in the calc, I sometimes need to find the mons. That is a Luxus problem, of course. And Torterra, okay. Not holding a damage item here outside of my Ampharos. Not even sure, by the way, can the AI even knock off my Mega item away? Like, I know the normal damage items in this game, they will just be gone if we get a knockoff. But I'm not sure this is possible with Mega items. That would be, like, fucking ridiculous, actually. I don't think so. Because you usually can't knock Mega items anyways. So, yeah. You don't get the damage boost as well. So I don't think it's possible. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. 2 more fights, my ladies. Okay, so Skarmory with Sturdy and with hazards, spikes, stealth rocks, whatever. We will Mega Evolve, kill this with Thunderbolt. This is faster than me. This will always go for spikes or rocks here, turn 1, because yeah, it is just turn 1 and it doesn't see a kill and stuff like that. And yeah, we will just go for the Thunderbolt and ignore the Sturdy here. And always kill this basically, turn 1, but we will see the rocks or spikes here. Spikes are better for us. Because with spikes, my Corv Knight will not get any damage from the switch in. So spikes would be nice. Nice! Okay. Alright, and we are pre-damaged, so Flapple always sees a fast kill now with Dragon Rush. And if it wouldn't see a kill here, it would actually go just Team Order because my Ampharos is seeing a kill on everything. Now it should always be Flapple because we are pre-damaged to the lowest roll from Dragon Rush. Yeah. There is the Flapple. Now we go here and we need to remove the rocks one time, the spikes. They are annoying. But yeah, the good news is my Corv Knight is not getting any damage. Oh, nice miss, dude! You suck, actually. This can Dragon Dance here. No, this can't Dragon Dance. This can't Dragon Dance because I have a kill on this. This can maybe substitute. We will defog for sure. Yeah, there's a Dragon Rush. This can also flinch, by the way. But look at this damage. So, like, we need to be completely unlucky to lose that here, okay? So we don't need to worry that much, at least. I think I will ruse to full life. And then I will just, like, get it with Brave Bird. Yeah, there is the miss. Dragon Rush, I think, is a really, really bad accuracy, right? Is this, like, Vanilla 75? That's annoying, dude. Like, whoo, shit. Yeah, Brave Bird kills this now. No flinch, and we are Gucci. Yeah, good night. That should be always now Pikachu for the Thunder kill. This is Light Ball Pikachu. Yeah. Can this be Mantine on this HP? No. Should never be Mantine, yeah. Scald is not single kill. So this is always Pikachu, exactly. We go to Torterra. There's the Thunder. This will fly now. It can use knockoff, basically, if this wants to. It's a flying Pikachu. Yeah, it's completely fine. So this is a Light Ball Pikachu with fly. And look at this damage on my Torterra now. This is just like my Torterra is a fucking beast, dude. Like, what the fuck? Good freaking night. And this is never Scald on the Switch-In. This is Hurricane only. So we go... Yeah, I think we will never proc the Citrus Berry. I just gave it for the safety. This is Hurricane now. It should be. So we go here. Yeah. This can't miss, of course. This is Swift Swim Sharp Beak. So yeah. And this is always HP Grass. We don't care about the confusion. We will switch out anyways. This is exactly HP Grass now. So we go here. And we could die to a Hurricane crit into a Scald crit. That's why we are not doing this pivot like that. And we also need to hold a Lumberry. And yeah, this is HP Grass. This is completely free. Yeah, and we never die to Scald here. To Scald crit. Like by fucking Farnot. And always kill this with Thunderbolt. Right, good night. No burn. We didn't got any Scald burn. Interesting, actually. Okay, last fight, my boys. Last fucking fight. Okay. Alright. And this fight is a bit special. There's one Pokemon I'm a bit afraid about, to be honest. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, last fight. Like, this is I think for a long time already the longest stream I've done in Run and Bun, because my concentration, I'm old and my concentration is just not good enough for long streams anymore. And that's why I'm most likely just doing short streams. But yeah, I promise that we will do a bit longer stream for the entire Route 119. And this is basically the entire 119 now, Route 119. That's the last fight. And then we have the Weather Institute in the next stream. Maybe I will do a short stream for the Beedrill fight before. Let's see. Beedrill, whew, I still can't believe that, man. Holy shit. Okay. So let's calm down for a second and let's concentrate on the next fight. 5 Mons. And we have Ampharos. We have Magnezone in this fight. Staraptor. Yeah, I think it also really depends what happens on the Switch-In, to be honest, but yeah, let's see. Kingdra. Maybe this fight is just free, let's see. Then we have you. Sceptile. And Corviknight. Okay, so. You will hold the Mega Need for sure. So what we gonna do here is we get Staraptor in. And it also really depends on the ranges, to be honest, what we played and stuff like that. Like, it can change a bit for sure. It can for sure change a bit. I think I need a damage item on you. Yep, I need a damage item on you, and that is the team. Okay, so that's why we need to also do some small things here. So you are Citrus Berry for sure. The Raptor doesn't need a damage item here, but we need, just in case, a Chesto Berry. No, this is wrong. It's whatever. I will clear that in a second anyway. So Chesto Berry. This is just a safety most of the time anyway. So we go here. Miracle Seed. And Citrus Berry. Depending on the HP, it really depends on the HP what we bait in, I think. No, this will always be Jinx. We don't need to pre-damage Ampharos for sure. But with that we have a bit more HP for later on. We need to pre-burn my Sceptile and pre-burn my Magnezone. Citrus, Chesto. Yeah, I'm a bit afraid about one Pokemon, I can already tell you. Because this is really hard to beat, but we need to be really unlucky. Maybe we even go Leppa Berry there. Maybe we even go Leppa Berry there, to be honest. Yeah. Just in case. I don't think we need Citrus against that. Alright, my friends, last fight, and the entire Route 119 is done. Okay, here we are. One more quick check. First need Leppa Berry, Chesto Berry, Citrus, Miracle Seed, pre-burned, and Citrus pre-burned. Alright. I think we can also pre-burn and stuff like that in the Weather Institute. It's not a gym, so it should be fine. And yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So, better Scooter lead. Threat always. Adamant. And it kills me on a crit right now. It will always go for liquidation here. And this will always kill me on a crit. However, we have the Mega Ampharos here. And with that, we always survive. Because we will get to a Dragon type here. And this is liquidation. We are never dead to a crit here, of course. And we always kill this with Thunderbolt. I think this should always be Jinx. But it can be something else depending on the range. If this is a high roll crit, maybe it is Sludge Bomb range? No, this is Jinx always. This is always Jinx because that's the first Pokemon that will outspeed and outdamage us and also kill us with Freeze Dry. So this is exactly Jinx. This can, on this HP, only go for freeze dry. We got a really high liquidation roll. This is not psychic. So we go here. And we can't get the lovely kills here because we are pre-burned basically. And pre-burn is better because we can hold the citrus berry here. And it can also freeze, so we basically need to actually hold a lumberry here. And we can get completely fucked. So yeah, that's why this is dry skin, so it will recover the life orb. But we are always safe here, and we always kill it with flash cannon now. Yeah, critical hit is fine, we are holding citrus berry, fine. This will die now, and that should now be... I think because we got the crit, this is now Roserade, right? Yeah. I think because we got the crit, this is Roserade now. And exactly Weather Ball. 86 HP should be Roserade. Yeah. Okay, it cannot sleep powder on the switch in. This is always Weather Ball now. So we go here on the Weather Ball. Yeah, there's the Weather Ball. No problem. Is it Sleep Powder or Grass Knot? So we go here. We are holding the Chesto Berry. Okay, Grass Knot is fine. Critical hit, okay. I think we are betting super hard random move, but it's okay, I guess. Most likely. Whirlwind kills this. We don't want to see Volt Switch. Volt Switch is, I think, the worst thing now. We always kill this with dual wing beat now. Yeah, because this is always Rotom Wash. And it sees a kill with Hydro Pump, Thunder, and Volt Switch. So I might actually pivot one time to Kingdra here. Because switching into Sceptile is a throw right now here. Because if this is Volt Switch, it is a pain in the ass now. Because my Kingdra is safe against every move here at the moment. Even on a crit. And Kingdra was a pivot anyways in this fight. It is Hydro Pump, okay. So this is always Thunder now. Okay. We couldn't knew that, of course. We are pre-burned, so we can't get the Paralyze with my Sceptile. And we are needing this, the Miracle Seed. Okay. Because there are so many options what we can see here from this Rotom. Thunder, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump. We are forced to be pre-burned here. Okay. We always kill this now with Energy Ball. And the last Pokemon is probably even the dangerous one. The most dangerous one. And it is Goodra with Rest, Curse, Aqua Tail, and Dragon Claw. Like, it's basically nearly impossible to one-shot that if you're not showing a kill with Aqua Tail and then you switch to Flygon, in my box at least, and kill that. The problem is that is not happening, okay? So we will go now to my Corviknight on Dragon Claw and somehow try to beat this asshole. Yeah, it is straight up going for the curse on the switch. Okay, it's at least it is on -1 speed. Now we will drop this down to -1 attack. This can obviously crit us, but we should be with Roost most of the time be fine. So -1 attack now. That's the Aqua Tail. Don't crit. Okay. So we will do that again and then we will Roost one time. We have the Leper Berry as well. It doesn't bring to toxic this, basically. I can do this one more time, for sure. I'm not dead to a crit. So this is -5 attack, basically. Yeah, okay. If it's only going for Aqua Tail, then we will beat that at some point, for sure. So, let's Roost one time. Roost is only 5 PP, but we have the Leper Berry. We don't want to use Feather Dance one more time, otherwise we will be yeah. Okay, so this is on +2 defensive, -4 attack. We are doing jack shit on this right now with Brave Bird, by the way. Defog doesn't bring anything here right now, right? Defog is only for hazards. It's not haze. There's the Aqua Tail. Yeah, we are fine against the crit right now. And this is even lefties, dude. This is even fucking lefties. Bro, this is so fucking ridiculous. Question is, are we fine with the PP here? Yeah, Aqua Tail again. We are not dead to a crit right now. I think I want to actually Brave Bird here again. Body press would be better right now here. Okay, there's a rest. So we also Roost one time here to get HP back. This will take maybe a while, sorry. Yeah, there's a hydration straight up, yeah, asshole. At some point it will also, wow. Okay, -3 +3, okay. How many Feather Dance PP we have right now? We can use one more time for now. Otherwise we will proc the Leper Berry. So this is on -5 attack. Okay, -4. Beating this is pretty hard. So let's hope it will just run out of Aqua Tail PP at some point. For saving PP we will just use Defog. Okay. Critical hit. -5. I know you are a -5 attack right now. I don't need to check about the defensive anymore. I'm not doing any damage to this Pokemon, basically. I just need to check when I'm dead to Aqua Tail crit. 41% is max. So 90 damage basically is max. This will run out of Aqua Tail pretty soon. I'm sorry for the stall here, by the way. But I didn't found a way to just like, you know, because hydration, rest, you can't even toxic this. And yeah, I can't switch to my Ribombi and just two-shot this because Aqua Tail just kills me, basically. It's a curse again. We just don't really care, actually. Okay, Aqua Tail again. Okay. I think we always roost here one time now. But I didn't check, because it is at least on the dogs. Yeah, Dragon Claw is the first move. In the dogs and in the Calc as well. So it should be... Aqua Tail should not be max PP here. Yeah, it's going for Dragon Claws now. It's out of Aqua Tail. I think we can speed that a bit up here now. There's a curse. It can't go higher anymore, the defensive. Dragon Claw, we know exactly. Okay, now we can just check when we are dead to Dragon Claw crit. Basically never. 37. 37 is the highest damage with crit. Okay, we can use one Brave Bird here. Yeah, we're not doing any damage. It's just going for curses here now, right now. Need to be a bit careful. I might want to actually Feather Dance here. Okay, let's just use Defog again. Okay, it's doing a decent amount of damage right now, so let's Roost. Yeah, we need to Feather Dance this down, dude, otherwise we will just fucking lose this, right? Okay, I have only one Roost left, basically. So we are actually playing with crits here right now. But it's only Dragon Claw. Okay, it is on minus. Okay, we don't have Roost anymore. We don't have Roost anymore. Oh god. Yeah, we will also struggle at some point, right? Ooh, shit, bro. This is a problem. This is actually a problem. We can Brave Bird. We are not doing that much damage with Brave Bird here. But we are getting recoil. And this is lefties as well, dude. Can I go to Magnezone and just like do damage? Like, I'm not doing any damage to this. That is a problem. I might need to sack something here. I can go to Kingdra and just like dodge double crit and just Dragon Pulse. Because it's on -6. Yeah, I think I need to go to Kingdra here because I will run out of PP. I need to risk that right now here. I think. I have no other choice, to be honest. Yeah, I think we just need to dodge crits here now on Kingdra. I think it's fine if I lose Kingdra here, to be honest. I'm not that mad. Dragon Pulse. We have Citrus. Don't crit. Nice. Yeah. Should plan that a bit better, but I think... I don't know if I would have a better play there. Maybe. Asshole. Like, you need to attack this with a special move. This is dead the next turn, by the way. So, if this is just not a crit now... Dodge, buddy! Yes! Okay! We Gucci, boys! We Gucci! Oh my freaking goodness. Kingdra, you fucking beast. Okay. Oh god. What a fucking asshole, Gudra. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done for the stream. I'm done for round 119. I'm super happy we got the fucking awesome Beedrill. But yeah, that was... The last Pokemon was a fiesta. So yeah, thank you for watching. And maybe there was a way... I'm not doing any damage. Like, I'm thinking right now with... Like, you know, with Torterra. Like, Torterra could... But I'm not doing any damage with Giga Drain as well. So, like, what the fuck? No? Like, I don't know. Just checking right now here what I could else do. Not that much though. Not that much. To be honest, if I would have Tortonator right now instead of Goodra, this would be riskless. On -6 Dragon Claw. Because Tortonator can't get crit. Yeah. But I was needing Kingdra for the random move switching basically from Rotom. Alright, whatever. Kingdra survived somehow. Yeah. I would run out of PP for sure. So thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next stream. Maybe I will do a short stream for the Beedrill item. Or maybe we'll just go straight up for the Weather Institute. So see you guys in the next stream.